More now on a story 4 in your corner has been following all day for you. A man reported missing after a kayak accident off the coast of Sanibel. I'm laying out what we know about this missing man, who he was with, and what happened right before he disappeared in the waters off Sanibel. But first, a look at the kayak searchers pulled from the waters this morning. As this green kayak is loaded into the back of this pickup truck, the woman who owns it clearly looking distressed as she talks to a fish and wildlife officer about what happened in these waters late in the night. Two friends dumped into the water when the kayak flipped.
Her boyfriend was the one who swam to shore and was taken to the hospital this morning.
By morning, state fish and wildlife officers huddled to come up with a plan to find the other man who they feared never made it to shore.
We're going to continue with this search and rescue. Hopefully until we find the individual.
Investigators say it all began when this woman's boyfriend kayaked from Picnic Island to the island that holds part of the Sanibel Causeway, known as B-Span. That's where he picked up his friend, setting back out into the water in the kayak together.
I guess the vessel overturned approximately 200 yards off of B-Span.
Unlike these kayakers who had the advantage of daylight and warmer temperatures in those same waters the morning after, the men in this kayak the night before were at a potentially disastrous disadvantage.
The wind was blowing pretty good out of the northeast. We had a strong outgoing tide and temperatures probably in the low 40s. So pretty nasty night to be on the water. Neither subject was wearing their life jacket at the time of the accident either.
With the kayak upside down in the water, investigators say at least one of the men made it back to where they had started.
And he was able to swim to B-Span and flag down a passing car.
Along with recovering the kayak and these paddles, investigators also carrying away these bags of firewood and signs of booze.
What do you make of that?
Obviously, the subject admitted to drinking. He admitted to the other subject drinking. Whether that contributed to the accident, we don't know, but alcohol was involved.
As investigators wrote down notes and searched these waters, they offered some hopeful words the story might still have a happy ending.
Our investigator is going to attempt to contact next of kin and find out if they have any information or possibly they've heard from the subject. We're hoping he was picked up at a different location and we just haven't been able to contact him yet.
There is not much searchers can do tonight. It's so dark. We're going to keep you posted on what, if anything, they might find tomorrow. One thing's for sure, in a search mission like this, every second counts. Fish and wildlife officers telling us the water temperature was very low when they were out there early this morning.